Hi, this is a khaki Campbell duck. This is a female. Females are all the tones of brown. Males have a dark green head. Look at her webbed feet. This is a female. I want you to hear her if she'll make some noise for you, and then I'll let her go. Yeah? No? Okay. Look at the camera. Look at Catherine. Aren't you pretty?
Some ducks are pets and live on a farm, and their food is provided for them. Other ducks are wild and spend their time around the pond where they get their food. If you look just over the top of the book, you can see a mallard female in the water. The story for today is called Just Ducks by Nicola Davies, illustrated by Salvatore Rubbino. Quack, 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 quack is the first sound I hear every morning. The quacks start long and high and get quicker and lower at the end. Quack, 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 quack. I open my bedroom curtains. Who could be making all of that noise? Ducks, just ducks, down on the river that flows through the town. Male ducks quack so quietly that you have to be close to hear them. Female ducks quack loudly to call other ducks to join them. At first, there are only 2 or 3 of them, but by the time I'm dressed, lots more have arrived and are preening and splashing and quacking in the sunlight. It doesn't take long for me to eat my breakfast, but the ducks take forever to eat theirs. When they preen, ducks spread oil from the little spot just under their tails all over their feathers to keep them shiny and waterproof. They're still eating when I cross the bridge to go to school. I look down and see them swimming around, dabbling at the surface. Dabbling is when ducks nibble at the surface of the water with their beaks to get tiny bits of food, small insects, and seeds, and sometimes upending to reach food that's underwater. Brr, it looks so cold. Upending is when ducks push their heads right under the surface to eat water plants and creatures, such as snails. We visit the ducks on the way home from school in the afternoon. When the weather's very cold, they're still hungry. Usually, you should not feed ducks, but they need more food when it's cold, so in some places, people feed ducks bread in harsh weather. Although ducks can't live on bread alone, it can help to keep their bellies full when times are tough. I go down to the water, and even though they're wild birds, they come close, just to see if I have any food for them. They're all mallard ducks, so the girled ones, the ducks, are streaky browns and tans. The female's quiet colors help her to hide from danger when she is sitting on eggs. The boys, called drakes, have glossy green heads, neat white collars, and a cute little curl on their tails. They both have secret patch of blue on each wing, which I see when they stretch or fly. Drakes don't sit on eggs, so they don't need to be camouflaged. I like it when a drake shows off his handsome feathers to the ducks, trying to get one of them to be a girlfriend. Sometimes the drakes get very excited and chase a duck in a gang or flight, splashing in the water and making a big fuss. From fall through winter, drakes try to find a mate in time for spring, when the ducks will be ready to lay their eggs. In spring, there won't be as many ducks on the way home because they'll be busy nesting. For almost a month, the mother ducks will sit on their eggs, hidden away, sometimes in some pretty funny places. Last year, one made her nest in our greenhouse. When the ducklings hatched, they had to climb the wall at the back of the yard, then jump down to follow their mom to the river. But now it's getting dark. The lights on the bridge begin to glow, and all over town, people are getting home for dinner. It's time for ducks to find a safe place for the night. Some sleep under the bridge. Ducks usually sleep at night because they can't see to find food in the dark, but they don't have to sleep somewhere special. They just need to find somewhere where predators can't reach them. Some fly off to roost in the reeds. Some float in the water with their heads tucked under their wings. And some don't go to bed at all, because I know, but one night at choir practice we heard them quacking softly outside the window as they ate worms off the lawn in the dark. Quack, 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 quack. When I close my curtains on the frosty stars, the ducks have disappeared. The bridge is quiet, and there's just the sound of rushing water and the stillness of the night. But in the morning, they'll be there. Ducks, just ducks, down on the river that flows through the town. Quack, quack, quack. The story is Just Ducks. It's about mallards. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about mallard ducks. A special thanks to my friend Miss Mary for allowing me to visit her pond so we could see the mallard ducks.